Welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to talk about Konate. So James Pearce has put an article out in The Athletic to do with Konate, so we're going to take a look at that. So the headline says, Ibrahim Konate's Liverpool future and contract talks, what we're hearing. In less than 3 months, Konate's contract at Liverpool is due to expire. Unless terms are agreed before June 30th, the 26-year-old defender will become one of the most valuable free agents available in this summer's transfer window. See, the frustrating thing for me is, I don't know about you guys, but it pisses me off that any player, all our players are going for free. I mean, Salah's going for free. Konate could be going for free. Michael Owen went for a free. Well, he didn't go for free, he went for 7 million, but the player that we got was fucking shite. It may as well have been a free. Was it Nunes or something? Then you've got Trent going for a free. You know, why are all our players going for a free? To me, it's shockingly bad management. Liverpool's position has remained consistent. They want to keep Konate, but only on their terms. So far, negotiations have failed to produce a breakthrough. So what's likely to happen next? Is there still room for a compromise? Or are we witnessing the end of his 5-year spell at Anfield? See, I think it comes down to Real Madrid. I think if Real Madrid give him what he wants, I think he goes. But from what I've heard, he's asking for too much money. And Real Madrid have said, lower your price or we're not coming for you. What are we hearing about his future? It's rare for a player in his prime to face such uncertainty over his immediate future. By this stage, a direction is usually set, even if not publicly disclosed yet. Konate's situation remains unresolved. A few months ago, an exit looked the more likely outcome. Now the picture is far less clear. Liverpool have not given up on convincing Konate to stay, but club sources insist that there has been no breakthrough in talks, and an agreement does not feel imminent. Those close to Konate have echoed that feeling when contacted by The Athletic, but The Athletic have also been told by multiple sources with links to the dressing room that Konate staying at Anfield is currently viewed as more likely than him leaving, and so the uncertainty drags on. The reasons for the delay are not entirely clear either, although terms are the primary factor. So as you know, we're not supposed to read the whole article, so I'm just going to have a quick flick through it and tell you what it says. So he's currently on 150,000 per week, and he's seeking an increase that would bring him into line with some of the club's high earners. For example, Florian Wirtz earns around 250,000 a week from Liverpool, including bonuses. Mo Salah, meanwhile, is on a deal worth around 400,000 a week, which increases significantly when bonuses and commercial endorsements are included. Although Konate is not believed to be seeking that level of remuneration. Liverpool sources insist no bid for Konate was received in January, and the player was not pushing for a move, although he is free to speak to European clubs about a summer move. Konate may simply be waiting to assess concrete interest from elsewhere, but his options appear to be limited. Real Madrid withdrew their interest before Christmas, as The Athletic revealed, and there have been no indications that they are going to rekindle it. Bayern Munich have put Upamecano on a new contract till 2030, so that rules them out. Who's taking the biggest risk? Liverpool. But that doesn't mean it's a straightforward decision. Extending Konate's contract remains a complex case, with the club wary of overspending on renewals after the wage bill rose sharply to 428 million in the year ending May 31st, 2025. Well, that's fucking simple, isn't it? You get rid of all the shit we don't need. We're not having two clubs anymore, are we? So get rid of all the shit we don't need in the staff that are getting paid wages to do fuck all and sit on their ass. I don't understand why this deal's so difficult. Mohamed Salah's leaving. There's 400 grand back in the fucking kitty a week. Just give him his 250 grand for fuck's sake. In short, any deal must fit Liverpool's structure, and while they want to stay, it's not a question of signing at any cost. Then it goes on about Mo Salah and Van Dijk's deals last year. Trent, meanwhile, had already informed the club of his decision to join Real Madrid in March. Konate's case is less defined. Keeping him would provide valuable continuity, particularly as younger defenders such as Jeremy Jacquet and Giovanni Leone continue their development. Virgil van Dijk is expected to remain for at least another year, but uncertainty surrounding Joe Gomez as he enters the final year of his deal. So Konate staying would help the defensive department. I'm getting a bit fucking pissed off, I can't lie. This is all bullshit. I mean, FSG have come out and said we're not doing the multi-club thing anymore. So what's the problem? They're on about keeping Arne Slot. His contract runs out next summer. So does Michael Edwards. So does Richard Hughes. Then you've got Julian Ward and a global goalkeeping coach. What the fuck is that? Do you know what I mean? Get rid of the people you don't need and keep the ones you do. Konate, for me, has to stay. If Konate goes, we're in the shit big time. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's it for now. Take it easy.